Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, The Eden Squad. So on today's video, we are going to talk about the former Filipinos versus the Balikbayan versus the dual citizens versus the non-OFW. I will tackle all that because we have a lot of travelers that are still confused. Who are the former Filipinos? Who are the dual citizens? Who are the non-OFWs? And who are the Balikbayans? Stay tuned for details. I get this a lot in our channel that, hey, is the former Filipinos can now travel to the Philippines with the new protocol from the Philippine government? Is the Balikbayan visa has resumed and all that stuff? So I am making this video to really understand who are the former Filipinos, who are the dual citizens, who are the non-OFWs, and who are the Balikbayans. And I'm hoping that this video will clear things up to those travelers that are still confused on who is who. So to start, we will do the former Filipinos first. Who are these former Filipinos? So former Filipinos, these are Filipino citizens that went abroad and naturalized in a particular country, for example, the USA, and never applied for a dual citizenship. For example, I went to the States. I stayed there for a few years. Then I applied for my U.S. citizenship, but I never reacquired my Filipino citizenship anymore. That makes me a former Filipino or Balikbayan because former Filipinos are also known as Balikbayans. Former Filipinos are those who carries a foreign passport. For example, UK passport, US passport, any foreign passport. So those are former Filipinos. But please take note to avoid confusion because I said former Filipinos are those who carries US passport, UK passport, or foreign passport. Just to make it clear, these are Filipino citizens that went abroad, naturalized in a particular country, but never regain or never reacquire or never retain their dual citizenship to become a Filipino again. That makes you a former Filipino or Balikbayan. So, are former Filipinos or Balikbayans can enter the Philippines this time? The answer is yes. So, what you need to present before you board the airplane? So, what they require for former Filipinos are your old Philippine passport or your Philippine birth certificate to prove that you are a former Filipino. So don't just go to the airport because you know you are a former Filipino and you don't have any proof that you were a former Filipino. Don't just go there with your foreign passport. Make sure that you have your old Philippine passport with you or your old birth certificate. Actually, the immigration requires the birth certificate that is issued by the PSA. So please take note of that. If you are a former Filipino planning to travel to the Philippines this time with the protocol imposed by the Philippine government, you need to bring your old Philippine passport or your Philippine birth certificate issued by the Philippine Statistics Authority or PSA. So I hope we are clear on that subject. Our next one is dual citizen. So who are these dual citizens? Dual citizens, these are Filipinos that went abroad, naturalized abroad, then reacquire or retain their Filipino citizenship by applying for dual citizenship in any of the Philippine consulate in your area. So for example, I went to the States. I become a U.S. citizen. Then after 2 years, I have decided that I want to retain or I want to reacquire my Filipino citizenship. So I have applied and filed an application for dual citizenship to any of the Philippine consulate. Actually, file it to the Philippine consulate where you are under the jurisdiction with, so you can retain your Filipino citizenship. What will happen is when you submit your dual citizenship application, they will process it, and once it's approved, they will contact you for your schedule of oath taking to become a Filipino citizen again. So what they will give you during your oath taking or after your oath taking is your dual citizenship certificate that will prove that you have retained your Filipino citizenship already. I really highly recommend that when you become a dual citizen, apply for a Philippine passport. This time, you will be carrying two passports. This is your foreign passport and your Philippine passport when you are a dual citizen. So with what's happening to the world right now, especially when you are traveling back to your home country, it is important that you have your Philippine passport on hand. That way you won't be hassled anymore. You don't have to show this and that, to show these additional documents at the airport or at the immigration that you wind up forgetting and all that stuff. So when you become a dual citizen, I really highly recommend to apply for a Philippine passport right away. So, are dual citizens allowed to travel to the Philippines? The answer is yes. Just in case, if in case you become a dual citizen, but you did not apply for a Philippine passport because with this pandemic, Philippine embassies right now abroad are fully booked because of what the Philippine government has imposed, you can still travel to the Philippines with your foreign passport, but make sure to bring with you your dual citizenship certificate. All that document that was given to you during your oath taking, bring that with you if you are a dual citizen but did not apply for a Philippine passport. But because you cannot get a schedule from the Philippine consulate in your area, make sure to bring those documents because those documents will be checked by the airline as well as the immigration when you land in the Philippines. But if you have the Philippine passport with you, it doesn't really matter because that's all they need. But just in case they really want to be nasty about it and they want you to show proof that you are a dual citizen, might as well bring your documents. That way, you have everything on hand that you can present to the airline staff and immigration. Our third one is non-overseas Filipinos, or these are the non-overseas Filipino workers. So who are the non-overseas Filipino workers? These are Filipino immigrants working outside the Philippines. They are also Filipinos that are permanent resident of another country. They are also the former Filipinos, and they are also the dual citizens. They are also the foreign nationals that are allowed to enter the Philippines starting February 1 of 2021. So these are the people that belongs to the non-OFW categories. These are the former Filipinos, foreign nationals, dual citizens, and permanent resident of a particular country. So I hope this video will clear things up on the confusion about who are the former Filipinos or the Balikbayans, who are these dual citizens, who are these non-OFW. I decided to make this video that way I can clarify each category because I get this a lot in the comment section of our vlog, especially our travel update, that even though I have already created a video on who can enter the Philippines and stuff like that, when the Philippine government has released a new protocol or new announcement on who can enter the Philippines starting February 1, 2021. But there are some of our kababayans that are still confused on who are the former Filipinos, dual citizens, non-OFW, and all that stuff. That's why I have decided to make this video to clear things up, and hopefully this has helped you guys to understand better who are the former Filipinos or Balikbayans, who are the dual citizens, and who are the non-OFWs. Thank you so much guys for watching. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family whom you know that can use this video as reference. If you are new to our channel, welcome. We do travel updates, and if you are not a subscriber yet, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will be notified on updates like this. And to our subscribers and new subscribers, thank you so much for the continued support and trust to our channel, The Eaton Squad. I hope to see you guys on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye.